So a few months back we found out that Don Mancini and David Kirshner and the entire Child's Play crew, including Brad Dourif and Fiona Dourif and Jennifer Tilly, were going to be going ahead with a Child's Play TV series, which really excited the hell out of me and a lot of fans. We've since come to find out that Mancini and his group are going to continue films even after this 8-part series. While at the same time, MGM, the company that has the rights to the original film, has decided that they're going to reboot the franchise. They're going to release a remake. Because, I mean, this kind of is the season to do that, is it not? I mean, horror remakes are pretty much all you see these days. Either that or PG-13 horror. So there's a lot to complain about, but I'm not going to do that. I'd rather not. I'd rather be optimistic about it and just talk about what we have going on in the Child's Play franchise. So now that MGM has decided to reboot the Child's Play film, to remake the film, and Mancini and co. are sticking with Universal, who has, I believe, been involved in releasing every film except for maybe Seed of Chucky and the original. So now we kind of have like a conflict almost, because these people that are involved in Mancini's group have pretty much warded off the reboot. So when you get this reboot, you're not going to have Brad Dourif voicing Chucky. You're not going to have Jennifer Tilly. You're not going to have Fiona Dourif. You're not going to have, and his name escapes me at the moment, the young man who plays Andy, or the young woman who plays Kyle, that they just reintroduced in Cult of Chucky. You're not going to have any of that going on. And to a degree, it's like, okay, you could kind of understand that with a reboot. But the ideas for the reboot are a little wonky, if you ask me. The idea right now that what we've heard is that it's not a transferring of a soul or a possessed doll in Chucky. It is AI gone AWire. It's technology gone, you know, terrifying type thing. And as I also understand, Chucky, as I believe he's still going to be referenced to, or as in this movie, is going to be chasing a group of children instead of just one primary target. Honestly, if you want my opinion, I don't feel like, with the TV series still on, with future movies already still planned, in a pretty cogent canon that has been established, I really don't think that this is the right time to reboot Child's Play. Pretty much every other reboot that has taken place, we've seen an ending, whether it was wanted or whether it just happened, to a franchise, to a story. An ending in the form of the story, or in the form of we don't know where to go next, or we don't think we can profit off another sequel, we've got to reboot it. You don't have that going on with Child's Play. You had Curse of Chucky just a couple of years ago with that fan-fucking-tastic film. You have Cult of Chucky, which introduced a lot of new elements, and I highly enjoyed it. You have an 8-part TV series coming up. You've got more movies on the horizon, all courtesy of Mancini and Co. and Universal. So it just doesn't really seem like a good time to do it. It really just seems like MGM is just trying to do a quick cash grab. I mean, this is the same company that their hotels recently are trying to sue people involved in the shooting who were victims in Vegas. You're not dealing with a very moral company to begin with. And maybe that's just my opinion. Whatever. I'm not going to harp on that. But it just doesn't seem like a good time to reboot. It seems like a cash grab. It seems like, with the TV show already announced, that they're just moving in on a property that they own. As I understand it, they did try to get Mancini and maybe a couple of others involved, but obviously they have no interest in doing that, considering they're still working on the Child's Play series that they've created and moved forward with since the 80s. So here's my bottom line here. Am I going to support the TV show and future movies under Don Mancini? Yes, I am. Am I going to watch the reboot? Sure, I am. And if you consider that support, then I will support it as well, as far as paying a movie ticket to go and check it out and see if it's any good. I'm a horror fan. I love the Child's Play franchise. Maybe they screw it up. Maybe they make an interesting alternative in this rebooted universe. Either way, I'm interested to see where Don Mancini is going to go from here with the TV series and the future films. And I'm honestly curious. There's some skepticism, don't get me wrong, but I am very curious to see what this reboot's going to be all about. So I want to know what you guys think. So down below in the comment section, let me know what your thoughts are on the reboot and the TV series kind of butting heads against each other. A bit of a battle, I believe, is going to be going on as it relates to the Child's Play series. So let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. And while you're there, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe and ring that notification bell if you haven't already done so. And check in the description section for ways to follow me on social media and support this channel. So yeah, with that said, guys, we'll catch you next time.